what do? I go in, I get myself that AV digital adapter, which I've been meaning to get one. I accidentally ordered the wrong thing off eBay, I believe, and it was the VGA adapter, like equivalent to what that was. So what this is going to do is going to allow me to connect my iPhone to my Elgato game capture card, and I'll be able to capture gameplay footage or anything, capture my screen from my phone to my desktop. So I think that'd be really cool. I want to try doing some like gaming videos on like mobile games. I don't know, just kind of test things out. I just want to try a lot of different things out, and there's like, you know, there's so many things to do, so little time, so I finally got that. So the wrong thing came in, so I have to package that up and send it back. But also, more importantly, of course, I walked into the yarn section, and I got myself some more yarn, or I guess is this even yarn? This is yarn, right? You can still call it yarn even though it's thicker or something. Super bulky, it says. And I also got myself more needles. So I was a man on a mission, but then I came out the mission was a success, I'd say, because I came out with more. And I'm still going to use the adjective man. I am still the man on the mission. Alright, so let's get this packaged up and sent out again. So, not again, but like, I just feel like it's kind of repetitive that I'm like packaging things and then sending them off. We got this like crazy thing going on. I started here. Right now I'm working on this part, which is kind of going to be this like metally looking texture. I want to like make sure I get like a lot of dark, you know, big pens everywhere. And over here I just kind of went crazy. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's go. Oh yeah. I parked really close this time. Sometimes you luck out in these parking lots and you get a spot that's really close to the university. So today, that was me. Early this morning I was all the way over there, which is fine. Give me that. Give me my exercise for the day. Which is kind of funny to think about because I was thinking about, hey, today's a good day to go on a run. And then I come out here, come downtown, it's raining and it's all wet everywhere. So for my healthy alternative, I went to Arby's and got a sandwich. Which growing up, I never liked Arby's. I hated Arby's, but now I've gone a few times this year and it's like, I guess when I was growing up, roast beef just didn't sound good, and now it's amazing, especially with like that cheddar cheese. Oh god! Alright, so I have the drone with me, and it's a nice looking day out, besides it being gloomy. I don't think I have any shots down here at this type of lighting, so let's get some. I know this seems counterintuitive with what the idea that I'm going for with this next couple weeks, with using my cheap camera, but I'm still using an expensive camera like my drone. But I think it adds a nice subtle like aesthetic to my vlog, so.
I'm looking outside my window. A pretty guy with a halo. But who am I kidding, please now? I gotta realize that you
As I said, I realized that that's not technically my cheaper equipment that I'm resorting to using, like my Canon PowerShot here. But this whole thing about like making these vlogs is like, I'm learning how to make these like videos. I'm trying to compel people to like watch them. I don't want to just continue to make subpar stuff, which it's going to be that way for a while until there's just so much to learn about filmmaking and like editing videos. Like, how can you make anything better? Like, I don't know, it's mind-boggling. And if I sit here and talk to you guys about like constantly, it's gonna blow my mind. So I'm not cheating with my little challenge. I'm just, if you have the equipment, if you have the stuff available to you, then use it in any way you can at any time. So I wasn't gonna do this. I wasn't gonna fly the drone here right now, but I decided, hey, I have some time, I might as well. Like, it's in the car, might as well like learn something today with it. All right, let's go home and get some stuff done, and then come back down for evening class. I think that's a good plan. Got myself some like very thick yarn here, super bulky 6, if that means anything anything to you out there who knit as well. I know this stuff is for worsted, and also super soft. Today, I got myself this digital AV adapter. Like I said before, I can make some gaming videos, I believe, with my iPhone games. iOS. So that's something I'd like to get into a little more. And also, this is something I've been kind of thinking about lately. I've been kind of thinking about, should I make a separate channel for gaming content? And I'm looking around, should you have multiple channels? And it seems more often than not, people think you should not spread yourself out and make multiple channels. I wasn't really satisfied with that answer. I don't really want to make multiple channels, but the reason why I do is because if I want to make more like gaming content, that is so much different compared to any other video, like the vlogs and the art videos and like the skits. Like that's so, like gaming videos, that's for a whole separate audience that I'm making videos for now. And I think if I kept it on the channel that I have now, then I wouldn't feel good about it. Not everyone has an interest in like video game content. And if I made a separate channel, like I wouldn't feel bad about like uploading game content constantly on that channel. I feel like that sort of content is going to be something I can bust out real quick, and depending on how much effort I want to put into that sort of thing, I wouldn't have to feel obligated to make it to the standard that I think I can make it to, which is, it sounds kind of bad, but like it's not, trust me. So that's just, it's kind of interesting because I'm really not sure which way I want to go with this. And it's not really a big deal, but I could keep it all on the same channel, but I'd be taking that mindset which I just described to you and throwing it into this one. So it's gonna be like unimpressive, I think, to a lot of you, and so I'm worried about what people are gonna think about me, I guess. So I guess I'm kind of scared, so that's why I want to use a separate channel, because I wouldn't like inviting you guys over there. I would just make it and start producing content over there and see how I like it. It'd be kind of like a test run. And I know like there's a lot of people who have multiple channels because like the content that they make in each field is so much different than the content they originally started with. It's just so much to think about. I don't know. Let me know what you think about that sort of thing in the comments. If you feel like you have like a different way of looking at this than I do and you'd like to bring it to my attention, that'd be amazing. Continuing on. I think I can say this because I don't think my sister watches my videos, so if she does, then surprise, I'm making you a scarf. I'd like to make with this yarn. I'm gonna sound like a complete noob because I am. I'm using video game terminology for knitting. It's different yarn weights, I think it's called. Yarn weights or yarn thickness. They require like different needle sizes, or recommended at least. So I need to figure out what needles I can use for super bulky. Alright. Looks like 13 to 15 US needle size. That presents a problem because my largest needle I have is 11. So, we're gonna use 11. Sorry, McKenna. I'm sure it's fine, right? It's only 2 sizes smaller. It's a learning experience. I'm sure I'm not gonna kill anybody by experimenting with a smaller needle for a super bulky yarn. I feel like those who knit out there are gonna have words to share with me, which is fine. Please do so down in the comments, and I'll address them as such. That knot. Let's get that slip knot. And you hold it in this like crazy way, like I have no idea. Well, I do, but 2. Uh-oh, I think the sun came out, and I think the road's drying up, so I may have to go on that run. Thought I could skip it. I'm having a blast knitting with this yarn. It's so much more fun to knit with this thicker, super bulky yarn. It slides in and off the needles so much faster and nicer. Run has commenced. This run, it's pretty much like a triangle. The first mile is like back this dirt road, down this huge hill. At the bottom of that, it's mile 1. And then the second mile is the worst. You have this horrible hill going like a never-ending uphill, and then out towards the main road. It's 2 miles. And then the last mile is straight away on the highway. Let's go. the last time I dabbed, so I just had to get that out of my system. I'm sorry, I'm done. Promise I won't do it again. If you're ever feeling down in the dumps, that might be what you need. Try it. One of the scariest things to me is vlogging in public. I don't know why. I mean, I guess I do know why. It's kind of a anxious thing, nervous, you know, worried about what people think of you, and like you look weird in public because you have a, I mean, you can't see me now, and no one else can either, ideally, because I'm in the middle of nowhere running, but yes, it looks ridiculous. But I would like to just like not care about what other people think and then just go for it like this in public, which to me it just seems like I can't do that. I mean, I can, but I can't because I mean, I'd be disturbing so many people. Get so many weird looks, you know what I'm saying? I mean, which is weird because I really don't care about that sort of thing. And tangent. This is that horrible hill that I was talking about. I know it doesn't look like a big hill to you right now, but you're not the one running. Oh my, wow. I'm getting like an arm workout too, holding you guys up. You guys are heavy. You like this image stabilization? Sometimes you just need to take a quick breather. The hill's too much for you? Honestly, it's not too much, but I am like talking to you guys while I do it, so you have to bear with me here. Speaking of bears, so game channel. Should I make one? Should I have a separate channel dedicated for that sort of content? Because it's so much different than these vlogs. It's so much different than anything I've done. Except I have several gaming videos on my current channel right now, but I've always edited them a bit so they could be to a similar level as what I'm used to kind of entertain the people I think who are watching it. But I would like to slow things down a bit and do more like walkthroughs and stuff and not have to worry about like editing every single video. I just want something where I can escape, where I still want to make videos, but just gaming videos. This is gonna help me get like enjoy some time playing video games with friends, but also make it like meaningful. So it's not just grinding a game out just to grind, you know what I mean? Which don't get me wrong, when I was younger, I loved doing that. And I still do, but I don't play nearly as much, but I would like some more purpose and more meaning behind it. Second channel. Should I get a second channel? Because the content is gonna be much different. Or should I just keep uploading what I want on this one channel? Disregard this, I'm talking to myself. Michael, why are you scared to just put all that content on the same channel? The only thing it kind of helps you with is feeling more secure about it, I guess. You're not worried too much about pleasing a certain audience because you're not asking them to visit that channel. You want to start from scratch, and whoever comes to that channel, however they find it, you know they actually want to. So back to the audience here. Hey, welcome back. Just had to talk to myself. There's a lot of different ways to look at this. Now I might just be stalling because I don't want to continue running. Oh, the sweat on my head. But comments. Tell me what you think. If you have any suggestions or tips, I'd love to hear them. Must say, the batteries on these things don't last nearly as long as the one on my DSLR. So, that's like the only real challenge so far. And I have no shirt on. There we go. Very nice. Yeah, as you can see, my room's a total mess. That's okay. Because, you know, it's my room, not yours, so you don't have to worry about it. Thank you for noticing. Didn't need you to. Is it good to drink more coffee after a run? Because, I mean, I just love coffee. Like, I don't like coffee, like black coffee, but like coffee, like, you know, cream and sugar. You know there's a storm coming when the sky looks like this. Pretty awesome. I would so love to like skip class and get some more drone shots, but oh, never mind. Yeah, it's raining. Okay, you forced my hand. Okay, I get it. I'll go to class. Of course I'm gonna go to class. I am like the one person who like doesn't like skipping class. Ugh, makes me feel weird. Day has come to a close, so I'm gonna wrap it up here. And you guys probably can't hear me. Let me get in the car first and I'll talk. So that is another day. Checked off the calendar of life, I guess you could think of it. Oh, that was horrible. Scratch that. I'm glad that, you know, you can find some enjoyment out of the stuff that I enjoyed to make. So that's very cool. That's awesome. If you haven't already, please subscribe. There's a button like right there. Have yourselves a nice day, and I'll catch you guys later. Hey, it's 12:30. I don't want to be loud because I'm sure everyone's asleep, but once I came home, I've been knitting for the past like 3 hours, and I used the whole thing, and this is about like half. I might have to buy another one to finish it. Bye guys.